My name is Janae.
Hi, I'm Quincy. I'm a rising senior.
My name is Jennifer Rivas. I'm a senior at Blackstone.
Hi, my name is Jay. I'm going into senior year and I'm black. I'm trans.
So my name's Dahaba. I'm a senior.
My name is Justice Casey Smith. This year I will be a senior at Blackstone Academy Charter School.
So I wanted to join so I could have a space to talk about my experiences and how I feel about Black Lives Matter, and I just belong there. This is where I feel comfortable in who I am.
I feel like it was more of my responsibility to share my voice, bring up issues that other people would not be able to speak on, or even be too scared to actually bring up. For me, being black and trans, so one of those issues would be how black trans women are the highest unemployed in America, and the discrimination against black trans women in America as well. The silence that we have to live with and the struggles that we continue to face today.
I wanted to be a part of BLI because of the whole situation with Black Lives Matter and what's happening. And I know that I wanted to be someone to speak up about it, and I already have on my own time, so I just knew that if my school was already doing it or was wanting to do it, I wanted to be a part of it.
All throughout middle school and a lot of high school, race has been constantly brought up, and there's been different issues within society or with how I feel about the issues that are going on. And then with the protests that have been going on during the quarantine, I really thought it was a great opportunity to be able to talk about race and be more empowered as a black male.
It's important for me to be a part of this because I have a lot to give, I have a lot to offer, a lot of opinions and feelings towards issues that the black community do face. And I feel like it's important for me as a young black girl to be kind of a role model and a leader for others that are like me, to kind of voice my opinion.
I want to join BLI because my parents wouldn't allow me to go to any of the protests, and I just basically felt really helpless. And I just seeing all my friends go, and I just wanted to be a part of it because I feel like I owed that as a black person. And when I got the text from V saying, "Oh, sign up," I was like, "Oh God, period. Oh God, period. Oh God, period. Oh God, period."
Session 2 was cool. I like it a lot. It was really Gucci. We broke out in groups to finally take action steps to do something about what we've been talking about.
I'm working with some of the other people on advocating for black trans women and supporting them and helping them, because as a queer black person, I feel like I also owe that to them as well. And I feel like they aren't talked about, they aren't treated as well. Even within our own black community, they're discriminated against. It's really, really bad. I have black trans women in my life that I look up to. Them as their own community deserve so much more.
Today we read a story about this black trans woman. Her name is Miley Clark, and she was incarcerated in a men's prison. Basically today we just wanted to email her and ask her if we could interview her.
I was also looking at Sister Fire RI, which is a organization that promotes women of color and all women of color. Emailed them, introducing myself, asking in what ways we can support them.
So I'm part of the teacher diversity in Blackstone. We're trying to get more diverse teachers in this school. So then we're trying to come up with why are diverse teachers important to this school, to every school.
The work that we're doing with my action team right now is we're trying to identify all of the people of color that have worked for Blackstone within the last 7 years. In the year that I was looking, there's 1 or 2 staff members that are black, but not too many. The ultimate hope of looking at the races of the teachers would be to be able to have more teachers reflect the student body, so that we're being taught by people that understand our struggles and how we learn the different situations that we'll be dealing with, just so that we're able to, once we leave high school, we're more inclined to be ready for society.
It's better to have diverse teachers. I feel like the students can relate to the teacher more, and then they can also have more motivations to do what the teacher is doing if they want to do that for the rest of their lives.
I definitely want there to be a bigger reflection of who I am and like where I'm from and stuff within the people that are teaching me. So
I can't make change for every school, but the more people you tell, the better it'll be.
I'm working on the Pawtucket City Council election. Not only do I live in Pawtucket and I see like a lot of the devastation in the community, like the roads and all the stuff that's wrong in Pawtucket, a lot of people don't deserve to live that way, and if I can make a change or talk to people who can make that change, then I want to do it. Right now, me and 2 other students are looking at the candidates to see what kind of things they stand for and if we agree with them and if we want to support them as well. One specifically that I'm looking at, she grew up in Pawtucket her whole life. She's an immigrant and she very much so wants to help and support the youth in the community and making our voices heard. Next week, 2 candidates are going to come in, and I just want to ask them questions about what I believe in or what me and these 2 other students who are working on this believe in, to see if their beliefs align and there's just not enough representation. And if I'm living in a community where a lot of us are not white and all I see is white people representing me, what is that gonna do? Like, you don't experience what I experience, so why are you representing me? There's not enough representation of people of color in positions of power.
My team is basically formulating a curriculum to teach in classes. We want to do it in mainly history classes for at least a week, to just educate and address the topic of colorism within our community, especially in my generation, because it seems to be a very huge problem. Mainly dark-skinned girls in the Black community are put down and are not really labeled as beauty compared to light-skinned girls with looser curls or hair, and white people, white women. It's something that's so prominent today that needs to be addressed, I feel. And a lot of people are kind of ignorant to the topic of colorism and kind of just think it's whatever and think what they're saying or what they think is okay, but it's really not.
I guess I'm just really happy to be here, and I think it's really important that my voice is also shown in.
So hard to sing these words out loud. All these beautiful, precious black lives, lost in the name of senseless white pride. Tears falling from us. How many mothers have to cry? How many brothers gotta die?